Hello students, in previous class we discussed some of the examples on arithmetic progression. Today we will discuss some more examples on that one. Now take first example. Between 1 and 31, m numbers have been inserted in such a way that the resulting is an AP and the ratio of seventh and m minus 1 term m minus 1 term is 5:9. Then find the value of m. Find the value of m. This is the question. Now here it is given that between 1 and 31 m numbers have been inserted in such a way that the resulting sequence or resulting will be arithmetic progression, and the ratio of 7th and m minus 1 term is 5:9. Then you find the value of m. So it is given that the ratio of 7 means a7 is to am minus 1 equal to 5:9. This is the given condition first. Now here between 1 and 31 m numbers should have inserted here. Therefore we take the first number as 1 and second number as last number is 31. So it is a equal to 1 and last number 31 it is equal to a and last term of this sequence. Now here we insert some of the numbers between these two. Now we consider that means as I take a1, a2, a3 dash dash am. B arithmetic means between 1 and 31. Therefore automatically what comes here 1 a1 a2 a3 a4 dash dash am comma 31 is arithmetic progression. It becomes arithmetic progression. Now here a is 1 and a is 31 and total number of terms here, total number of terms n equal to, you have to write it as m plus 2. Why it is m plus 2? Because here a1 a2 a3 up to am they are m terms. Here one term and here one term, last two terms. So m and last two terms including that we get total number of terms is m plus 2. Now we go for the formula, an formula. An equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an you got already 31. A value it is 1 plus n value is nothing but m plus 2 minus 1 into d. 31 minus 1 equal to m plus 1 into d. So 30 equal to m plus 1 into d you are getting. Using this you find the value of d, that is d equal to 30 divided by m plus 1. Like that first you find the value of d for this given question. Next we know that a1 is a plus d, it is second term of this sequence. a2 is a plus 2d and so on. a7 is written as a plus 7d. Similarly We want another term, that is m minus 1 term, that is a m minus 1. A m minus 1 means a plus m minus 1 into d. Like that we are getting up to this. You take first. Now we go for the given condition, that is a7 is to a minus 1 equal to a m minus 1 equal to 7 is to 9, that is a7 by a m minus 1 equal to 5 by 9. a7 value got already. a7 is nothing but a plus 7d divided by a m minus 1 value is a plus m minus 1 into d equal to 5 by 9 as it is. Now we make simplification of this by putting the d value. D value what we get, it is 30 by m plus 1. Already we got this d value. Substitute here. It is a plus 7 into 30 by m plus 1 divided by a plus m minus 1 into 30 by m plus 1 equal to 5 by 9 as it is. Now we make simplification. LCM is m plus 1. It is multiplied with m plus 1. A into m plus 1 plus 7 into 30, it is 210 divided by, here also LCM of these two, it is m plus 1. It is multiplied with m plus 1. A into m plus 1 in plus m minus 1 into d value, it is 30 as it is. This m plus 1 cancel, it is 5 by 9 as it is. Now we know that a value is 1, it is substituting a equal to 1 in this one, we get a into 1 into m plus 1 plus 210 divided by 1 into m plus 1 plus m minus 1 into 30 equal to 5 by 9 as it is. Now simplifying this we get, it is m plus 1 by m plus 1 plus 210 divided by m plus 1 plus multiply this by 30, it is 30m minus 30 equal to 5 divided by 9 as it is. Now simplify this to get m plus 211 by, it is 31m, m plus 30m is 31m minus 29 equal to 5 by 9. Now cross multiplication, m plus 211 into 9 equal to 5 times of 31m minus 29. This stuff we got. Now simplifying this we get 9m plus 9 on the 9, 9 on the 9, 9 to the 18 equal to 5 into 31, 5 on the 5, 5 to the 15 m minus, it is multiplied 5 into 29, 145. Now simplify this, it is 1,899 plus 145 equal to 155m minus 9m we are getting. Now adding these two, we get 2044 equal to 155m minus 9m, it is 146m. Therefore m equal to 2044 by 146. Therefore m equal to, we cancel these two, we get it is 14. Therefore the value of m is 14. Like this you calculate the value of m. Next to go for another example. Second one. A man starts repaying A loan as a first interest of rupees 100. First interest of rupees 100. If we increases the installment, by rupees 5, every month, what amount you will pay in the you will pay in the 13th installment. What amount you will pay in the 13th installment. So it is a question concerned to that arithmetic progression, which is that application of our arithmetic progression. Now here it is given that a man starts repaying a loan as a first interest of rupees 100. A man will pay the interest every month starting with rupees 100, and he increases the installment by rupees 5 at every month, and he asked that what amount he should pay at the 13th installment. That is the question. So for that, first we convert this into arithmetic progression. Starting amount is 100. Every month he will increase his installment by rupees 5. Means next month he will pay 105 rupees. After that he will pay 110 rupees, and so on. It is our arithmetic progression. Here the value of A is 100, D is 105 minus 100, it is 5. That is common difference is 5. You ask the 30th installment means n equal to 30. Then you ask an equal to what? What is the value of an? So our formula is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So it is a value is 100 plus n minus 1 is 30 minus 1 into d is 5. So it is 100 plus 29 into 5. It is 100 plus 145. So this is an equal to 245. Therefore the man will pay the 30th installment rupees as rupees 245. This is the amount in which the man will submit at the 30th installment. Now after this we have studied about that arithmetic progression, that is AP, and some of the examples on arithmetic progression. Now we go for next progression, that is geometric progression. Second one, geometric progression. It is shortcut written as GP, geometric progression. Now we consider the sequence of numbers a1, a2, a3, dash dash, an are said to be in geometric progression under one condition: if for all non-zero values of these terms, means here no term will be equal to 0, at that time we consider ak plus 1 by ak equal to r. Here it is nothing but constant. It is a constant term, and k is greater than or equal to 1. So this is the condition for geometric progression. A sequence of numbers a1, a2, a3 up to an are said to be in geometric progression, provided the condition everyone is not equal to 0 and ak plus 1 by ak must be equal to r, where r is constant. In general, we write the, if we take a1 as a, then we write the geometric progression as a, ar square, ar cube and dash dash dash. So this is called as geometric progression. Here a is called the first term of geometric progression, first term of GP, and here this r is called as common ratio. It is called as common ratio of GP, common ratio of geometric progression. Now here this r is got by this formula, that is ak plus 1 by ak. So r is defined by r equal to always a2 by a1, means any term by its previous term, that you get the common ratio. Now if you want to create any geometric progression, if you take 2, 4, 8 and so on, if you write like this, it is a geometric progression. Now here we observe that first term is 2 and here the common ratio is given by r equal to 4 by 2 is of 2. Now if you take 8 by 4, then also it is 2. Therefore here we observe that any term by its previous term is constant. Therefore it is a geometric progression, because here a2 by a1 equal to 2 and a3 by a2 also 2. It is nothing but ak plus 1 by ak equal to r. Here r is a constant term. Here we write that r equal to 2, it is a constant term for this one. So like this we observe the geometric progression. Next example 3, 9, 27 dash dash. It is also geometric progression. Here we observe that a value is 3 and r value is any term by previous term, or a2 by a1, it is 9 by 3 is 3. So here if you take the common ratio any term by previous term, that is 9 by 3 is 3, or 27 by 9 also 3. So everywhere the common ratio is constant here. Therefore it becomes a geometric progression. And nth term of GP geometric progression, the first term is given by a equal to, written as a r raised to 1 minus 1. Next term, because r power 0 is 1, I write it as a r raised to, otherwise write a r raised to 0, a r raised to 1 minus 1. It is the first term of GP. Next go for second term, ar square. It is ar written as a into r raised to 2 minus 1. Now ar square third term written as ar raised to 3 minus 1 dash dash dash. N term it is given by ar raised to n minus 1. If it is a n term, we write as ar raised to n minus 1. It is nth term of GP, that is nothing but an. So an equal to ar raised to n minus 1. It is first term a1, it is second term a2, it is third term a3 dash dash dash. It is last term an. An is given by ar raised to n minus 1. It is nth term of geometric progression. Now we discuss some two n terms of a geometric progression. So sum to n terms of GP is nothing but it is SL. You can add all the terms of the sequence, that is first term is AR, second term is AR, third term is AR square dash dash dash, last term is AR raised to n minus 1. If we add all the terms, we get sum to n terms of AC. It is given by A into R raised to n minus 1 by r minus 1. It is one formula. Another one is Sn equal to a 1 minus r raised to n by 1 minus r. Here provided r is less than 1, it is r is greater than 1. If r is greater than 1, you can use this formula, and if r is less than 1, you can use this formula. These are two formulas to find the sum to n terms of geometry progression. Now we go for some example. Find the 10th term of GP. It is 1, 2, 4 dash dash dash. It is the question. Now here first to confirm whether it is geometric progression or not. Here we check the common ratio. 2 by 1 is 2 and 4 by 2 is also 2. Therefore the common ratio is constant. Here we observe that a equal to 1 and r equal to any term by previous term, that is 2 by 1 or a2 by a1 equal to 2. It is the common ratio. Now here nth term of GP is given by an equal to ar raised to n minus 1. Now here n equal to, you ask for 10, therefore you write n equal to 10 for 10 term. You get a10 equal to, it is a value is 1, r value is 2 raised to 10 minus 1. Now you get 2 raised to 9. 2 raised to 9, it is 2 is multiplied 9 times, it is 512. So this is the value of this a10 for this one. Next one, we go for another example. Find the sixth term of GP. 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by dash dash dash. So it is a geometric progression, because if you observe this by this, that is a2 by a1, you get answer 1 by 2. Again a3 by a2 also getting 1 by 2. Therefore it is a geometric progression. Here a value is 1 by 2, r value is 1 by 4 by 1 by 2. It is 1 by 4 into 2 by 1. It is also 1 by 2. Now we get common ratio is 1 by 2. Next we go for an formula. Here you ask for 6 term means n equal to, it is 6. Formula is a r raised to n minus 1. A value you get already, it is 1 by 2 into r value, it is 1 by 2 raised to 6 minus 1. N value is 6 here. We get 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 raised to 5. Now it is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 raised to 5 is 2 is multiplied 5 times, it is 32. So it is 1 divided by 64. Therefore a6 equal to 1 divided by 64. It is sixth term of geometric progression. Next example. Find the 20 and nth term of GP. It is 6, 36, 216 and so on. So it is the given question. Now here we go for two conditions. First one is 20 term is a20 not divided. Second one is n term is a equal to odd. These two is as clear. So for that, first we write the given sequence. Here a value is 6, r value is 36 by 6, it is 6. Therefore common ratio is 6. It is nothing but a2 by a1. Now here a value got, r value got. Next go for 20, n equal to 20, you take a20 equal to, so formula an equal to ar raised to n minus 1. A20 means put a value 6, r value, that is 6 raised to 20 minus 1 because n is 20 here. 6 into 6 raised to 19, 20 minus 19 by Induction's formula. 6 raised to 1 plus 19, so it is 6 raised to 20 because formula a raised to m into a raised to n equal to a raised to m plus n. Using Induction's formula we get this one. Therefore we get the 20 term of this sequence is 6 power 20. It is the first answer. It is 20 term of given sequence. We did not expand this. It is high value. Don't expand this one. And n term n equal to ar is to n minus 1. So a value is 6, r value is 6. Okay, whole raised to n minus 1. Now here again Induction's formula. It is 6 power 1 plus n minus 1. It is 6 raised to n. Here n value is 20. N value you general form only. So that n equal to 6 raised to n. It is the nth term of given geometric progression. Next we go for similar example. That is, find the 20 term and n term of geometric progression. That is 5 by 2, 5 by 4, 5 by 8 and dash dash. This is the question. Here also calculate what is a20 and an value. 20 term of this sequence or this geometric progression. Here given sequence is 5 by 2, 5 by 4, 5 by 8 dash dash. It is geometric progression. Here clearly first term a equal to 5 by 2 and r is formula a2 by a1. So here a2 value is 5 by 4 divided by 5 by 2. Simplifying this we get 5 by 4 into 2 by 5. 5 by cancel, 200 2 to 30, 1 by 2. Therefore r is 1 by 2 common ratio. Next we go for a20 n equal to 20. An formula is ar raised to n minus 1. A value is 5 by 2 into r value is 1 by 2 raised to n minus 1 is 20 minus 1. So it is 5 by 2 as it is. Now it is 1 by 2 raised to 19. It is 20 minus 1 is 19. Now it is 5 into 1 by 5 by 2 it is 1 by 2 raised to 19. You write like this. It is 5 by 2 Induction's formula into 2 raised to 19. You write. It is 5 by 2. 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to 19 is 1 plus 19. So it is 5 by 2 raised to 20. So it is the 20 term of geometric progression. That is 5 by 2 raised to 20. Next you ask the nth term. Then you go for n equal to ar raised to n minus 1. N is n only here. A is 5 by 2. R is 1 by 2 raised to n minus 1. Now it is 5 by 2 as it is. It is written as 1 by 2 raised to n minus 1. Again you can apply Induction's formula here. It is 5 as it is divided by it is a power n into a power n, that is 2 raised to 1 plus n minus 1. It is 5 by 2 raised to n. Therefore n term of this geometric progression an equal to 5 divided by 2 raised to n. So like this you find the 20 term and n term of this given geometric progression. Next we go for another example. The 12th term of GP, find 12th term of GP whose air term is 192, whose air term is 192, and the common ratio is 2, and the common ratio is 2. This is the question. Now we write the given conditions first here. What is given here? Find the total term of GP means you calculate A total equal to what? This is the first. Whose A term is 192. A term means A8 given. A8 is 192. After that they given that common ratio is 2. R equal to 2. These are the given conditions for this one. Now we go for n term of GP. An equal to A R raised to n minus 1. So here n term they given 192 equal to, it is A value we don't know, R value is 2 raised to n is 8 minus 1. We are getting 192 equal to A into 2 raised to 7 we are getting. So A equal to what? 192 by 2 raised to 7. So A equal to 192 by 2 raised to 7 is 128. If we simplify this, we get it as 3 by 2. This is the value of A. Now we go for A total. A total equal to again formula A R raised to n minus 1. A value got already 3 by 2. R value is already given 2 raised to 12 minus 1. So it is 3 by 2 as it is 2 raised to 11. So it is 3 into the simple I will apply 2 raised to 11 minus 1 because A raised to m by A raised to n is A raised to m minus n. Using this synthesis formula we get 3 into 2 raised to 10. 3 into 2 raised to 10 value is 1024. Now multiply by 3. 3 4s are 12. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. 3 1s are 3. 3072. So this is the value of A total. It is total term of the given geometric progression. Now you take some assignment questions. The first one, find the 30th term and nth term of 1 by 3, 1 by 9, 1 by 27 dash dash. Second one, find the 10th term and nth term of GP. It is 3 by 5, 3 by 25, 3 by 125 and so on. So these two examples you try. In the next class we go for some